welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ruby and today we're doing a walk around video on this stunning blue 2019 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross in the Exceed as well. Now of course I'd like to thank you for your inquiry as well and hopefully we have found the right car for you. Now being the Eclipse Cross, we do have that excellent dynamic shield front to the car, Mitsubishi logo smack bang in the middle and lots of chrome garnishing as well just to offset that lovely deep blue colour. 4 colour matched parking sensors as well along the front to make sure that you're not going to hit anything in the front of the vehicle as well. Beautiful big headlights there as well, with a daytime running lamp running through there as well, giving everyone on the road a bit more visibility that you know that you are there if they do happen to miss the beautiful blue car. Fog lights down the bottom as well with your indicator built in, so again everyone will know if you are turning or merging or indicating, and fog lights again to give you all that extra visibility when you are driving in foggy conditions. Coming around to the side, I'm not going to bore you on these wheels as this is considered a brand new car, but obviously we've got the beautiful design that Mitsubishi's gone for with your silver and your almost gunmetal grey to black colour there, with excellent tyres on there as well, with the lines still to show this car has not been far. Now you do have that black skirting through the bottom of the car as well, and it does go up into your wheel arches too, just to protect your paintwork a bit more as well from any stone chips that are flicking up from the road, because obviously it is cheaper to replace that bit of plastic than it is to respray a panel as well. Now colour matched side mirrors and door handles as well, again just giving that all round sleek look, and some chrome surrounds to your windows there as well. Indicator is built into your side mirror there. Now that does give everyone around you an idea of whether you are turning or merging as well, and it does just clean up that whole front quarter panel too. Now you do get keyless entry and start to this vehicle as well, so you do just need the key in range of the car and you'll be able to unlock it and start the car as well. Now your mirrors do fold in when you lock the car and they unfold when you unlock the car. Looking inside as well, being the Exceed, you have that beautiful leather with the orange stitching, all in excellent condition obviously being a brand new car, and all of your electric seat controls as well. And then on the door cards themselves you've also got leather armrests and a carbon fibre finish as well. One thing most people don't know about the Eclipse Cross as well, your door itself actually surrounds the underside of your body, so if you are getting out of the car and you happen to run your pants along there, you're not going to get dirt all over your pant leg or anything like that, so it keeps everything nice and tidy. Now you do have privacy glass on the back windows here, so that just gives, it is just a dyed glass, so you do get some UV protection from it but not much heat reduction there. And obviously we can tint the front as well to match it, but it will be an additional cost. And another great thing about the privacy glass is no one can see what's going on inside your car as well. Coming around to the back, this would have to be my favourite part of the Eclipse Cross. So you have your nice brake lights there as well, with a nice little reflective strip running through your window there, just to really offset that back area. High mount roof spoiler there as well, and your rear windscreen wiper is actually hidden up inside that spoiler, so it does just tuck it away nice and neatly, and no one's going to be able to snap that off as well, so you'll always have your wiper there. 4 colour matched reverse parking sensors as well down through the bottom of your splitter there, so again help you out with any reverse parking that you're doing. And then if we open it up, you also have a reverse camera as well there. Now being that it's pointed to the left a little bit, it helps you out so much with parallel parking as well, it just makes it a lot easier. Now inside the boot itself you do get a cargo blind, sorry, went blank on the word there. So no one will be able to see what you've actually got in the boot itself. You can completely take that out as well if it's not your style. And then underneath you do have your space saver spare as well. Now you've got a nice little handle here too to help you in bringing that tailgate down. Coming around to the passenger side, your fuel filler cap is on the passenger side of the vehicle. Again, it does just make it all a bit more safer for you really. If you are on the side of the freeway or something and you've run out of fuel, you're not in oncoming traffic when you are topping it up a bit. Now you've got all the sleek lines as well. Again, really just makes the car a bit more aerodynamic and just looks really good as well. So what we'll do now, guys, we'll pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Alright guys, looking under the bonnet now at the engine, we've got a 4-cylinder 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine with an 8-speed automatic as well. On the safety side of things, we've got a 5-star NCAP safety rating with 7 airbags throughout, so you know you and your family are going to be really well protected if something does happen. Now this engine will produce 110 kilowatts of power and 250 newton meters of torque. Now on the petrol side of things, you've got a 60 litre capacity tank, and you can run this car on 91, and you'll get an average of 7.7 litres per 100 kilometres and an average distance of 779, but people are seeing a maximum of 923. Guys, so inside the Eclipse Cross now, and as I mentioned outside on our door, we've got our leather door carded armrest, and then we've got the carbon fibre surround to all of our buttons as well. So in those buttons, you've got all 4 of your power window controls, all automatic as well. So just hold it all the way down to go down and all the way up for up. And then you've got your central locking as well and your window lock. So if anyone in the back's getting a bit annoying playing with the window, you can just lock them out as well. On the handle itself, we've got all of our mirror controls, and then a little button that folds our side mirrors in as well. So if you are parking on the side of the road or something and you wanted to fold your mirrors in, you can do that as well. Nice piano black finish around your actual lever to open the door as well. So again, just goes well with all of the leather and the carbon fibre as well. Now looking through our steering wheel, we've got a bunch of buttons down here. So one turns our parking sensors on and off, and then we've got a few different safety features as well. So we've got our front collision mitigation, so you can set it to far, mid and short, or near I should say. So with that you can, so if you are getting too close to the car in front of you and your car doesn't like the distance between you, it will beep at you to say you should brake, and if you haven't actually braked, your car will brake for you. 20 to 30% of extra braking to bring you down to a safer collision speed, so less injuries and less damage to the cars as well. You will still collide, but it will be a lot safer. You also have your lane departure warning, so you can flick that one on and off. So what that one does is if you are veering out of your lane without your indicator on, it will just pop up and beep at you. It doesn't pull you back in, but it does just subtly let you know, hey, you're coming out of your lane, you should probably scoot back in. We also have your traction control as well, and then your heads up display. So there's a little piece of glass that does just come up above your center cluster, and you can change the brightness of that and where it sits as well. So you get your speed, and all of your warnings come up on there as well. On the right hand stalk, we have our indicators left and right, automatic headlights and automatic high beams as well. So if you push the button on the end of the stalk in, your automatic high beams will turn on. So if your car detects light around it, it will not turn the high beams on, but if it doesn't detect any light, it'll turn your high beams on for you. Left hand side, we have our washer and wiper controls for front and rear, with your front wipers being automatic as well. So again, the car can do all the work for you. Just behind the steering wheel, we also have a paddle shift. So if you wanted to drive the car in the sports shift, you can use the paddles as well. On the steering wheel itself, beautiful 3-spoke design that Mitsubishi's gone for, with the piano black through the middle as well. On the right hand side, you have all of your cruise control settings, with a speed limiter, and you do have adaptive cruise as well. So with the speed limiter, if you set your speed limiter to 100 kilometers, your car will not go over that 100 kilometers. So really convenient if you don't like cruise control, but you still don't want to get a speeding fine by accidentally going over the speed limit. You've also got adaptive cruise control, as I mentioned. So if you're driving along your car will lock onto the car in front of you. You can set the distance that you want it to be, and your car will maintain that gap, and just adjust your speed to maintain that gap. But if you've set your cruise control to 100, your car will not go over that 100, even if the car in front of you does. On the left hand side, you have all of your entertainment controls, so your volume, your seeking and your mode, all of your Bluetooth controls and your voice control as well. So that really comes in handy with your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto. And then you've got this button as well that looks like a battery, and that one helps you to scroll through your different camera modes. So you've got your 360 camera on the left hand side, and then you've got your front camera as well. So if you are parking front on, you can definitely be assured that you are not going to hit anything. And if you're parallel parking, you've also got that nice view of your front passenger side wheel, to make sure you don't hit the gutter with it, and help save your wheels as well and see how far you are from the gutter. Now with the screen, we do get a trackpad, and it is a full touch screen as well, so you can just use your fingers or you can use the trackpad, whatever works for you. So you've got digital radio, AM FM radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, normal Bluetooth, and normal USB audio as well. So plenty of options for your media there. Hazards button as well, nice and easy to locate in case you do need it. And then just below that, you've got your dual zone climate control, so passenger can have a different temperature to the driver, and then all your other buttons are there for that as well, so your demisters and your fan speed and all of that. You've got your eco mode, so you can drive the car in a bit more of an economical way as well, if that's something that you wanted to do. 2 USB ports as well, so they work for your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto. And then you've got your covered in 12 volt socket as well. A little bit of a storage area, probably somewhere where you would put your phone. And then you have your automatic shifter. So again, popping it into drive and then bumping it to the left puts you in the sports shift. So you can just move through your gears manually with the gear stick, or you can use the paddle shift on the side of the steering wheel as well. Heated seats for the front too as well, so you've got high and low. Then your trackpad with all of the buttons as well to work with that. Electric handbrake, so down for off, up for on, and the little light comes up when it's on. And you also feel that in your brake as well through your foot. So obviously it won't work without your foot on the brake, and you can definitely feel when your park brake comes on. Auto brake hold too, so you can only use that one when your seatbelt is actually on. If you are stopped at the traffic lights and you don't want to keep your foot on the brake, you can just press that button and then take your foot off and you won't go anywhere. And then when you tap the accelerator again to take off, it'll take the brakes off. 2 cup holders as well, with the little bits that help you keep the different sized cups nice and stable as well. Nice leather wrapped armrest as well. And then inside you've got a little storage tray, probably somewhere you'd put maybe some pens or some coins or something. And then you've got heaps of storage as well. Now if we just pan up, we also have a beautiful double sunroof. So only the first one actually opens, but it does just sit nicely on top of the other one. And then you've also got the blinds for both as well. So what we'll do now, guys, we'll pop outside and wrap up the video. Alright guys, that wraps up our walk around video on this stunning blue 2019 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Now this car does qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan that we do offer. It is an additional cost, but if you are looking to keep this car for a long time, it's definitely something I would recommend. So after your new car warranty, it will give you another 5 years or 200,000 kilometres, whatever comes first, of a coverage over 181 parts in the car. So things like your electrics, your motor parts, stuff like that. And it also gives you 10 years of platinum roadside assist as well. So please ask us about that one. Another thing I would highly recommend is the glass coat finish to protect that beautiful blue paintwork. So that'll protect you against bird droppings, bat droppings, insect etching, tree sap damage as well, and give you a lifetime warranty on your paintwork as well. So again, please ask us about that. And if you are looking at finance options, Julie and Mario, our business managers, would be happy to tailor a package to suit your needs as well, and make everything a nice, easy, seamless process for you. Just again, before I go, please check out our Google reviews. We're sitting on 4.8 stars with 1,000 reviews as well, so you can be assured that you're dealing with the right people and the right business as well. So the number to call is 9907 0555. My name's Ruby and thank you for watching.